I'm going back in. Okay, I lost my mind. It's somewhere out there stranded. I think you staying under me if you don't understand me.
Salute. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy b.f.g. and the place to be. Commentating and navigating on these YouTube streets, man. Keeping it 100 because that's all I know how to be. Guys, I came to bring you my first impressions of the game Battleborn. Now, we know that this game is in a similar vein as Overwatch. And it's a lot alike, but it's a lot different too. With this game, for starters, it's made by 2K and Gearbox, the people behind Borderlands. And it's very Borderlands influenced. And that makes me like the game so much more because it has such personality. Personality is through the roof, of course. If you've ever played Borderlands, you know what I'm talking about. Another thing about this game that sets it apart is that it has a story mode. Overwatch doesn't. Overwatch is multiplayer, that's it. And I've played the prologue and I've played chapter 1. I'm on chapter 2 now. And this gameplay that you're watching is story mode. I like it because number one, you don't just have to use the multiplayer to rank up your profile, and you could learn to use each different player at your own pace. You can actually take your time and learn a player instead of just going in multiplayer matches and just learning as you go. You could go in a multiplayer match where you're ready. And another example of that is the fact that they have the mode where you could play with bots, just like you're playing a multiplayer match, but just with bots. So you can set the difficulty and do everything how you want to, but you can use certain characters and actually get good with them that way, and you still get credit. There's a vast array of characters in this game. I think it's upwards to 30, if I'm not mistaken, and they're all completely different. You know, just like the guys at Overwatch, their gameplay is great, and you know, their characters are completely different too for the most part. But the thing about this game is they have so many characters and they're all different. I mean, it's a lot of them. And for that reason, I would like to say that Overwatch is a more streamlined game. Overwatch took everything that it needed to do, compartmentalized it, and executed it. The difference with this game is there's so many different aspects of it. You could play it in more ways, so it opens up gameplay, which is good, but it's so many characters. Like, I guess that would make for replayability if you like the game. Oh yeah, like there's parts in this game just like Overwatch where you have to collect the little gold shards. The gold shards are just like the ones that are in Borderlands, that you fight those big monster things with the big legs and you shoot them and blow them up with the gold shards that fall off of them. It's those exact same shards, and you use those shards for different things in the game. Like while you're playing multiplayer, for example, you know, like Torbjorn in Overwatch, you know how he fixed the turrets and everything, so you could set the team up and, you know, be able to get a defensive position. You could do that in this game, but the difference is anybody could do it. You just have to have the shards, and they're sprawled all across the map. There are different little stations that you can make too with the shards. Like there's some that give health. There are some that speed up your gameplay as you're playing. Like it makes you faster. It's called an accelerometer or something. But there's shotguns. There's all kind of stuff, man. It's pretty cool. Like I say, this game has so much personality, and I like it so much. You know, I believe that if these people would have came out with this game as a beta as well, they would have sold a lot more than they did. That's where Overwatch won at, because Overwatch is a great game, and they set it out as a beta, which was great, and it got you hooked, and it made you want to play the game and learn more about the game. So they sold more units. They completely overshadowed this game. In my opinion, I believe this is a game is a must buy. That's just my personal opinion, because I bought it for $8 with DLC. And if I'm not mistaken, there's deals out there right now where you can get it in a bundle for $15 with other great games. So that's something you guys might want to look into. I love the gameplay. It could be fast and hectic at times, of course, because of the type of game it is. But the thing I like most about the game is all the different upgrades and things you can find throughout the universe while you're playing it. Upgrades and shields and things of that nature that you can get while you're playing, and it just makes the gameplay experience more fun. And it could make it what's the word I'm looking for? It gives it more of a variety. That's what I'm looking for. It gives it way more of a variety in gameplay. The boss battles in the single player are pretty good. I mean, like I said, they made Borderlands, so the boss battle's pretty fun. The multiplayer is awesome. Played it, and there are some characters that's hard to learn, like I say, but there are also some that are easy to pick up and just go. Like this sniper guy you see me using, he was easy to pick up and go with. He kind of reminds me of a Robot Planters Peanut guy. But his gun, as he's running around, as you'll see on the screen while I'm playing with him, is a pistol, and it's semi-powerful. It's pretty powerful. But it extends out to become a sniper rifle. And when he's not using it for either one of those things and he's just on it, he uses it as a cane. You know, it's pretty cool, man. Those characters like that, you can just pick them up and play. There's another one named Oscar Mike, and he's like, I would like to call him the Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo dude. Because he's like the essence of all those games. And his controls are just like those games. And he has different abilities that remind you of those type of games. And he has a stealth mode where he can go and be stealthy for a few seconds. And he's pretty cool. Easy to pick up and play with. So if I had to really give this game anything right now for my first impressions, it would have to be a thumbs up. And the thing about this game too is, once you start a match, get your team ready first. Okay, let me say that first. Get your team ready. Because once you start a match, you cannot change. Which is the way I feel like it should be, just for a hardcore crowd. But you cannot change. You stuck with that character until the end of the game. And with Overwatch, of course, you know, you can change. Every time you got to respawn, you can change. And that's cool too. You know, it's cool because it gives you the chance to, if your team isn't right, you can get the right person and make your team better so they can get the objective done. But with this game, you stuck, man. If you got a bunch of dudes that's going to run around shooting, y'all better win. That's all you can do, man. So, yeah, man, I enjoyed this game a lot, man. You know, I highly recommend it. Seriously, I really do. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please give it a thumbs down. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy b.f.g, and I am OUT. Salute.